Heyo everyone, it's AJ, and today we have a brand new chapter of Bungo Stray Dogs, Dazai, Chuuya, and 15. Woohoo! Well, technically a new phase, but like, I still like calling them chapters because I'm a pain. So anyway, we now have the 9th phase of 15, and ooh yes, getting like 30 odd pages. Woo! We were getting spoiled. Got to love it. Ah, it's great. And also, it's just like the continuation of like one of my favourite scenes in 15, which is the arcade scene. So like, yeah, now it's time for the conflict with him and like all the sheep and stuff. Like, yeah, because like, fuck you, sheep. Trying to use Chuuya, bitches. So yeah, let's just dive in, shall we? Because obviously, as you know, if you've watched my previous episodes, this will be the Hoshikawa appreciation video because, yes! And especially because Chuuya just looks so good, as always, because Hoshikawa is just, mwah, glorious. So, let's go! So, we carry on from when the chapter left off, and Dazai is still making fun of Chuuya for why he keeps his hands in his pockets when he fights. Even as a go at him being like, yeah, do you just like not like fight fully because like you have your hands in your pockets? Like, you could like be stronger, you know? And Chuuya's just like, excuse you, it's just how I like to fight. Shut up. And like, Dazai goes on in this little spiel about like, you know, like, you go against all these other people and there's always going to be like that one ability that just counteracts yours like so goddamn perfectly. Like, your ability should technically have had the upper hand on Hirutsu's ability, and yet, we ended up like this. Like, shut up, Dazai. And then Dazai's like, see, I don't really have that problem because I just nullify everybody because I'm a little bitch. It's like, yeah, that's like, shut the fuck up. Oh no, I love him though, like, it's adorable. And he's just like so happy like to fucking tease Chuuya. Like, see their banter in this whole fucking series, it's just great. Like, oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, and like, as like Dazai's like taking the piss out of him and whatnot, like Chuuya just basically turns around then goes, nope, hides and just like, can we not do this right now? And Dazai's like, what the fuck? Like, Chuuya, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong? And Chuuya's just like, can you just shut the fuck up? Do not mention my name. Do not even look at me. Do not talk to me. Just like, do nothing to do with my vicinity. Just stare at the fucking arcade screen. And it's like, why? And it's like, wait till those fuckers get out. And he's just like, wait, what people? And it turns around and then there's like the sheep that are like just looking around and whatnot. And like, if you've only watched 15 through the anime, then it's like, oh, here we go. We have a bonus person. Yay! We have extra sheep member. Who will like have no name. Because why not? But there we go. Chuuya just being like, yeah, I can't have them see me. And then Dazai's just like, oh yeah, they're from the sheep. You know what? Now would be a great time to introduce ourselves. And Chuuya just being like, yeah, can you just not? Because like, they would not appreciate the fact that I'm working with you. You know, a person from the Port Mafia that we're against. Yeah. And then just classic fucking Dazai just be like, hey Chuuya, Nagara Chuuya. Yo bitch, we need to go. And just Chuuya's frame of literally just like looking at Dazai and it's just like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Just like, you son of a bitch. I'm like, oh, Chuuya, I love you. It's great. So obviously that grabs the sheep's attention and then they run over and be like, Chuuya, we've been looking for you all over the place because we want to use and abuse you. Hey. I am not petty when it comes to the sheep in 15. Not at all. And so they come up and they're like, oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. Chuuya has the fucking audacity to turn around and look at them and be like, hi, you guys good? Like, mate, you're like horrendous. Oh, but rightfully so. Like the shape of it obviously got people like as hostages at the moment, right? And they're like, what the fuck are you doing in an arcade when we have people from our team like captured by the fucking port mafia? Like, what are you doing in an arcade? And Chuuya's just like, don't worry, I'm dealing with it. And it's just like, in a fucking arcade. And it's just like, well, no, but he really gets to explain himself, because Shirase's just going like, you know what, bitch, we've heard all these rumours about how you've now joined the port mafia, like you're now doing like all their like wee work for them, and then if you succeed in this wee mission that you're apparently doing the new, like you'll then get like incorporated into the port mafia for real and whatnot, and like that's a bitch move. And like Chuuya just like passes it off with those rumours, and it's like, yeah, that's not true, by the way. But you know, Arahabaki, you know how I told you to go look into those rumours? Like, did you actually do that? And it's like, oh yeah, we did. Aye. It's like, yeah, so we got things from like a few weeks ago and shit like that. And then like Dazai just pops up and goes like, ooh, so when was the oldest rumour? And they just like turn around to look at it, like, who the fuck is this kid? And they're just like, Chuuya, are you recruiting somebody? They didn't have the cheek to be like, right, you can't really like bring in people and whatnot. Like, even though like you're the leader of the sheep, and it's like, yeah, but you can't just like bring anyone in. It's like, bitch, he's the strongest person you have, and if he's your boss, technically, I think he would be allowed to. Also, I was like, well, we trust your judgment and stuff like that. It's like, shut up, Shirase. But anyway, Chuuya's just been like, yeah, can you just like answer his question, please? And it's just like, oh, right, okay, so, right, oldest rumour, 8 years ago, and then Chuuya's just, Dazai's just like, yeah, that makes sense. Thanks. Great. As then, whilst like Shirase's just been like, yeah, I don't really trust this guy, like, and I don't really trust your judgment, even though like you are the strongest and I do trust it, but I don't really trust it. It's just like, mate, you're just like counteracting yourself. But anyway, Shirase just does my head in at this bit, okay? Can you tell? I just really hate them at this point. Like, he's a bit of a dick, like, in Stormbringer as well, but at least, like, eventually, like, I kind of deal with him, but, like, no. Not in the new. So, I am going to proceed to, like, insult him for the rest of this video. There's your warning if you're a Shirase lover. Oh. But yeah, so whilst like Shirase is having a go at him and being like, yeah, you can't really just bring random people in, and then it's like, people are thinking like you're acting like a tyrant, and Chuuya just goes, oh, yeah, I hear that, I know that, and he just goes, oh, okay then. Like, you bring up the point that Chuuya is like being like a tyrant and whatnot, and Chuuya just kind of agrees with it, and then you just like brush it off, like, you're great. But yeah, so like Shirase just goes straight into like, right, we need a rescue plan, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, like, we need to break into the fucking like port mafia to go get our like people back and whatnot, and and it's like, right, so how did this all happen to begin with? And it's like, oh yeah, so we were at the factory, and Chuuya's just like, yous were fucking at the factory? What yous doing? Like, yous were trying to steal fucking alcohol again, which is like right next to the port mafia territory. Like, yous are fucking stupid. It's like, oh, well, we weren't going to like to kill anybody, we're just going to get alcohol. It's like, you're still a fucking idiot. It's like, you're in conflict. It's like, oh yeah, so let's go into enemy territory, you know, as you do. Shirase, fucking think. You're a twat. Oh, but yeah, so he's like, Shirase's just full on, right, we need to use you to go get the people, we need to go and attack, we need to go do this, we need to go do that and whatnot, and it's just like, shut up. See when like Dazai just like interrupts him, and then just like he just starts clapping, and it's just like, interesting, you guys are so interesting. It's just like, Chuuya is like a wolf, like just surrounded by sheep. Oh dear. And then he like goes on to be like, oh, being at the top in our organization must be really, really hard. And he's like, I must give Mori a fucking massage. It's like, and then like Chuuya tries to like cut him off and whatnot, but like Dazai's just like, yeah, so see the thing is, Chuuya's not going with you. You like you can't do your little like revenge plan or whatever it is you want to do. You can't really attack just yet because he's working with me. Yay! You know, as a member of the Port Mafia. Ha 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 ha. And then Shirase's like, wait, what? It's like, no, that's impossible. Like, Chuuya would never do that. And then it's just the still pictures of like Shirase looking at Chuuya horror as Chuuya tries to avoid eye contact. And it's just like, ooh. And then like the next panel and it's just like Chuuya's got like the kind of darkened out face, like dark eyes, like half his face is covered as like shadow. It's like, ooh. So good. Yeah. And then it's like Shirase just kind of like being in denial and be like, wait, right, this is a strategy, right? Like, this is a hoe. And it's like, nope, it's just like the new boss is like the real deal. And he's got like eyes on me like the whole time. And they're like, eyes on you? Right? I fucking love this bit, right? And then it goes like Dazai waving and his head's been like transformed into a fucking camera. And then the next panel was like, hey, this is what we want, but like so the fact is like Dazai's the camera. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw that panel, I didn't think that was how the panel was meant to be until I read the next one when he's holding it. I was like, what is happening? I thought someone had edited the Ross and just put a random thing in. Oh, it's so funny. Honestly, Hoshikawa's like fucking humor is great. I love it. It's just great. It's just so stupid for like these random moments, and it's like, yes, let's just transform like Dazai's head into a fucking camera as he waves. And it's just like, wait, this kid's the guy, like the one that's got eyes on you for the Port Mafia. It's like, wait, what? Wait, he's in the Port Mafia? Like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah. And Dazai's just like, yeah, it is as he says. It is me. Nice to meet your acquaintance. Just like does a nice wee bow and shit. He's fucking Dazai. Has to be like a fucking dramatic bitch as he like antagonizes the fucking sheep. And then like Shirase's just like, you know what, right? We'll attack him, we'll kill him, we'll do this, right, we have the power, like, we can use him as a hostage and everything like that, we can get our people back if he's in the Port Mafia, like, he's just that kid. And then Dazai just being Dazai, be like, oh no, I'm so scared, wait a minute, I don't know what I can do, oh wait, I can just bring out my phone, there we go, hi Mori, I'm just completely ignoring these people that are threatening me with a knife right now, so, yeah, see the mission's going alright, you know, we're gonna finish up soon, can you see those sheep that you captured, like, for trying to be idiots and just like try and nick booze? Yeah, can you let them go please? Thanks Mori, I'll come kill you soon, bye. Obviously not the last part, but like in my dreams. So like they're just like, nah, like there's no way this kid has that amount of power. And then literally like 2 seconds later, like their phone's going off being like, yeah, the guys are getting released, like what did you do? Like did you just make a deal? And it's just like, wait, what the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, and Chuuya, like, obviously, Chuuya's no fucking stupid. Just literally goes up to Dazai and being like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you planning? And Dazai just be like, oh, just take it as a token of our friendship. Yay! You know, just I confessed I loved you, you know, like a couple chapters ago. Yeah. And then like he reaches out for Chuuya being like, okay, let's go, we have a job to finish, right? And then Shirase fucking grabs him back. Like, excuse you, Shirase, you get your hands off fucking Chuuya, mate. Dazai was the one reaching out, no you. Bitch, come fight me with these hands. But Chuuya, doing the right thing for him, just like shrugs him off, and then like Shirase's like, what are you doing? It's like, yeah, you guys go on without me. I need to actually finish this job. And it's like, wait, what? So the rumors are true. You actually are working for the Port Mafia. And he's just like, what? It's like, so you are betraying us. Oh, you little bitch. Oh. Honestly, I fucking hate Shirase in this fucking moment. He's just a twat. Like, he doesn't really let Chuuya do what he wants to do. Like, come on. Let the boy do what he wants. Stop using him. Come on, give him a fucking breather, mate. Stop using him just to go beat up everyone else. Just because you can't. That's basically what it's like. Oh. Like, he literally just goes on about, like, we should be going, like, retaliating. Like, they captured our people. We need to go attack them and everything like that. And it's like... Oh, shut up. Like, Chuuya just was like, right, I need to finish this job first, and I have this bet with this bastard, and I can't lose that to that bastard. And Shirase's just like, who cares about this stupid bet? It's like, well, Chuuya cares about this stupid bet, so you should care about his stupid little bet. Have you not seen the person who has this bet with? Like, he literally just phoned up in the Port Mafia and let your people go. He is not like a normal fucking kid. He is someone to fucking fear. Like, you just don't make bets with Dazai. Like, never. Oh. Like... Shirase just goes on this whole fucking rant about, like, we have all this territory because of you. And it's like, aye, listen to the person who, like, just ranting about, like, not their contribution to it, but being like, this is what you have done for us, and yet we're going to moan at you because you want to do something that's important to you, but it doesn't benefit us. It's like, oh. Like I said, I fucking hate Shirase. Oh, and then he tries to, like, I can't believe I'm going to say that. He basically kind of gaslights fucking Chuuya. He'd be like, this is your rule. Like, you made this up. It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, Dazai makes a good point in being like, hey, you really shouldn't, like, rely on that, like, mate. And then he's like, who are you to talk? And it's like, well, Dazai sticking up for Chuuya. Because damn right, because he's actually got a fucking brain. And just being like, it's Chuuya's decision to do what he wants to do with his ability. In fairness, see the fucking panel of Dazai saying that, like, he looks fucking psycho. Like, it's just like, yeah, don't mess with that. Because yous have nothing against it. Oh. Then it's like, he just teases him and being like, yeah, maybe your luck's ran out for, like, how lucky he's being that Chuuya's just done everything for yous. Now he's wanting to do things for himself. And then they just, like, guilt trip him as well. Like, it's like, oh, without your ability, like, we can't survive. We'll lose our territories, like, within a week and whatnot. It's like, what are yous doing? Like, they go on about the fact that, like, he's betraying the sheep and all that, and, like, Chuuya's being like, I'm not doing that, I'm only doing this little thing that just happens to involve them. I have, like, no plans to join them or anything like that. And he goes like, well, how can we believe you then? It's just like, you just have to take my word on it. And they're like, how can we take your word for it? And then Dazai just goes, well, it's impossible to prove that he won't do it. You just need to believe him. And he's just like, well, that should be alright, because yours are pals, right? Like, that shouldn't be an issue. And it's like, yeah, that's the problem, Dazai. They're no! Oh, and then Shirase just, like, starts to walk him out and whatnot, and it's just like, he finally gives up and tries to take Chuuya away. And then he just goes basically like, remember, we took you in, literally guilt tripping the bastard. Like, Shirase, leave Chuuya alone. Honestly, Chuuya's been so much better without you. Honestly, guilt trips him and be like, you know how, like, you appeared out of nowhere, like, with no identity, like, no family or anything like that. Who took you in? Oh yeah, it was us, the sheep. Like, you wee bastard. And then he goes like, you know, everyone has a duty to you, and you have a duty, like, being the more powerful out of everyone. Like, you have to go help the ones that aren't. I fucking hate him. So then they walk out, and then that's like the end of the chapter. We have like a very ominous like black screen, and it was just like kind of like roaring or whatever it is. Like this, the translation I have, it says roar. Whether or not that's correct, who knows? And then it's something like the wee side bit at the side is like, what is screaming in the darkness? But yeah, so that's the end of the chapter, and fuck Shirase in this chapter. Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love like the interactions and everything like that. It's just great. Like, between like them and Dazai and Chuuya, and the fact that like they all just bounce off each one another, and just like Dazai sticking up for Chuuya's right to be like sticking up for himself to do what he wants to do and what's best for him. It's like, yeah. Oh, and as always, the artwork's just so good. Oh, nearly every single fucking battle of Chuuya just looks fucking gorgeous. Hoshikawa has a favourite. And it's great because especially like on their Twitter and then they do random posts. It's a lot of Chuuya and it's like, yeah. It's great. So, oh. But yeah, so let me know your wee thoughts down below. What did you think of the chapter? I'm going to state right now, see for next month's chapter, it is going to be late probably because this is the last time you're going to see my background like this because I am moving and it's so the chapter is going to be late because I have to be out of this place by the end of next month, so I will be literally in the midst of moving, so it will probably come out in, I want to try and get it out before the mainline story if it comes out in July for the first week. Or it might end up just being like a doubler. So I'm going to just give you the heads up now. It's going to be late. Because, like I said, my life is like hectic right now. Hence why there's been no proper videos for a few weeks. So I will have the main line out next week, hopefully. This background will not be like this. I already know because I need to start packing up them. Like, I don't want to pack up the books. I have like 600 books. I'm going to cry. But yeah, so don't worry, the Bungo content is still coming. It's just going to be a wee bit scattered for like the next couple of months. I'm still trying to do at least these chapters because I love doing the chapter things. My other plans have went out the window because it wasn't a planned move. It was a very unexpected move. Getting kicked out is great fun. But anyway, so great fun. But anyway, so let's talk about happy thoughts. Yay, we get another chapter next month. Woo! And we get more glorious artwork, as always. And I just get to gush about it, and it's all joys. So, until next time, I'm AJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!